So I'm introducing you guys to something that's a little different. If you look at this equation, you'll see that it has a y variable and an x variable. So in this case, our solutions are not going to be a single number that we have done in the past, but we are going to solve for each variable, both y and x, and just see what we get. So first, as you see over here, we're going to solve for y. Now here, you'll see that it's a 1y, so we're not going to have to divide or multiply or anything. And the negative 2x is on the same side as y, and so that's what we need to end up getting rid of. And in order to get rid of it, we're going to add 2x to both sides. So on this left side, what are we left with? Well, just a y, right? And now this is a 10, but this is a 2x. They're completely different terms, right? You can't combine them because they're not like. One has a variable, one doesn't. So you're not going to combine them. You're going to leave them as is, but just add them. So you have 2x plus 10, right? So this looks different than what we've done before, but we did it. We solved for y. So this is what y equals. Y equals 2x plus 10. Now, I'm going to go ahead and rewrite it. We have y minus 2x equals 10. Now we're going to do a similar thing, but just solve for x instead of y. So y is on the same side as the negative 2x, so we need to get rid of the y. So it's not dividing. These aren't being multiplied together. This is subtraction, and this is a positive y. So we're going to subtract the y from both sides. These end up canceling. So we're left with a negative 2x on the left side, right? And again, this 10 term doesn't have a variable, but this is a term with a variable, so you can't combine them. They're not like. So we're going to do just like what we did up here and just simply subtract them like this. So we have 10 minus y. Now, I'm going to write it over here. We have a negative 2x equals 10 minus y. So we have a negative 2x, but we need just one x. So this is being multiplied, so we're going to divide by 2. And what you do to one side, you have to do to the other. But what I want you guys to do is divide by 2 on the right side to each term. So 10, we're going to divide by 2. And the negative y, we're going to divide by 2. You can divide the whole right side by 2, but you'll see why we divided each term shortly. Actually, go one step back. We see how this is a negative 2. We need to divide by a negative 2 on all of these. So on the left side, we're ending with x equals 10 divided by a negative 2 is a negative 5. That's why I wanted you guys to divide these terms separately, is because 10 divided by 2 can simplify to 5. And we have a negative y divided by a negative 2. A negative divided by a negative is a positive. So we have a positive y over 2. Does that make sense? So our final solution for x is x equals negative 5 plus y over 2. And that's as simplified as you can get it.